What up, YouTube? It's your main man, Boys for Life, coming at you with another fucking video. Now, breaking news, Rob Gronkowski just retired. What does this feel for the New England Patriots? It's another piece that's gone. Are they hurt from it? Maybe, maybe not. Can they make the Super Bowl without him? I don't know. They still are in that weak division with the Dolphins, the Bills, and the Jets. So that's six wins right there. So, you know, and you really just need to get 4 more wins, which I think they can do. And they're in the playoffs. So a playoff team, I think they can do. Man, I sound like I have a list right now. I want some attention. Okay. Sorry, my chick. Anyway. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is I was watching Dallas Cowboys 1980 last night, his roundtable discussion with 5th quarter Cowboy, my Cowboys family, and Cowboy News, if I'm not mistaken. And I wholeheartedly agree with 5th quarter Cowboy. Like, I agree with him. He's an 18 mil a year dude. This guy, DeMarcus Lawrence, DeMarcus Lawrence is being a fucking diva. Is being a straight up fucking diva. He, as a Cowboy fan, let me ask you, have we been without a strong defensive end, a Charles Haley, a DeMarcus Ware, for so long that we are willing to settle for for a good defensive end? Are we? Because last I remember, the last person, not counting Randy Gregory, but the 2 guys to wear that number 94 were elite. Charles Haley, DeMarcus Ware. Those guys were elite players. Those guys were elite. Those guys deserve their money. We paid a guy 17 mil for getting 14 and a half sacks, which is slightly above average. To me, if you're getting upwards of 16 and up, then then I'll consider you elite. But then you get paid 17 mil, and now you drop 4 sacks and only get 10. And granted, I think 3 of his first 3 or 4 sacks came within 2 games, but then he dropped off for 3 games and had nothing. He had nothing for 3 games. He disappeared. Elite rushers don't do that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They were game planning for Charles Haley, and he was still getting sacks. They game planned for DeMarcus Lawrence, double team him, this, and that, and he can't do shit, and you want to pay him 20 plus mil, 22 mil a year? Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. We pay this man 20, we're about to pay this man 20 mil. And he needs to go have surgery? That's excuses right there. And you want to pay this man? You realize that he gets this surgery. I don't know why when I'm on these live chats and they talk about his surgery and they say 3 to 4 months and this and no. This surgery requires a year. Cedric Wilson just had this surgery and he was gone all season. I've had this surgery. This is a year surgery. So we're going to pay this man. Okay, let's go by what Cowboy wants, 22 mil. We're going to pay this man 22 mil to sit out a full year and not know if we're going to get that production when he comes back? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Pay this man his franchise tag, which is, I still think, too much. Pay this man his franchise tag. This man needs to accept it, because if he goes somewhere else, you know what? He hurt himself already by saying, well, I need a surgery. He's not going to get what he gets. He's not. We Cowboys are not going to overpay for this man. And if he does, I will be pissed. He is an 18 mil a year guy at best. He is not better than Darnold. He is not better than Khalil Mack. He is not better than Von Miller. Aaron Donald's getting double teamed and still getting sacks. Khalil Mack still getting double teamed and still getting sacks. Von Miller, same shit. DeMarcus Lawrence goes up against someone second round or higher, and he can't touch the quarterback. Always falling. And you want to pay this man? Get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. DeMarcus Lawrence, this needs to end now. DeMarcus Lawrence is not a guy that you pay upwards of $20 million a year. 22, 21. You don't pay him that for doing average work. That's what I'm saying. Cowboy fans, are we so if I'm just gonna hold this, are we so deprived of a pass rusher that when we get a little bit of a taste of one that we want to throw him everything, to give him everything? Get up out of here with that shit. Get the fuck up out of here with that shit. Hell no. This man needs to get his $18 million a year, be happy, and move on. And you want to know what? If he starts showing shit, then you know what? Hold out or whatever, restructure, try to get more money. That's bullshit. I don't know why Cowboy fans are so hard up for, we need to pay him whatever. I get it. He's a great guy to have on the team. He's a good guy. He opens up a couple of holes for a couple other guys. But at the same time, he's not getting the sacks. And one guy was on there talking about in the chat talking about he gets quarterback pressure. What does that do? He said causes turnovers. Where are turnovers? We're in the bottom barrel of turnovers. Like, what turnovers are they causing? We're not getting any because our corners don't like to catch the ball. Byron Jones likes to swat the ball down. Like, I'm just saying, like, our workhorse is Ezekiel Elliott. That's the man you got to pay, even though I don't want to pay him either. I mean, I do, but I don't. You can franchise tag him, pick up his 5th-year option, and you can pay him in a couple years. You don't need to pay him right now. But that's our workhorse. He earned every penny. Leading rusher for the past 3 years or 2 years. Still almost hit 1,000 yards after being suspended for 6 games. That's our workhorse. That's what keeps his team going. Dak is considered our guy. We're going to have to pay him. Even though I still think he's an average paid quarterback. 15 mil, 16, 17 mil. Come on, man. There's other guys on this team that do more for this team that need to get paid. DeMarcus Lawrence is a great guy to have on the team for this team. But if you see him in another jersey, he ain't going to get that production. He ain't going to get that production. He'll be gone and out of the league within 2 years. Well, he'll be off of the team that he signs with. He'll be gone in 2 years. Trying to play for his third team. DeMarcus Lawrence is not worth 20 mil, 21, 22 mil. So all these guys saying, oh, we need to pay him and give him whatever he wants just because he runs and turns up the field to go make a tackle because he doesn't quit on play. Like, come on, man. That's what you're taught as a sports guy. That's what you don't quit, don't give up on the play. I want to see production, and DeMarcus Lawrence fell off this past year. They want to say, oh, well, it says he needed surgery. He said he's been playing with this hurt arm for 3 fucking years. Are you shitting me? 3 years he said he'd been playing with that hurt shoulder, and he's needed labrum surgery. He hurt himself. He hurt himself, and he hurt this team with that shit. So it is what it is on that. I'm done talking about that shit because it's annoying. It's annoying as fuck to hear Cowboy fans want to just give him everything but the kitchen sink, man. Give him whatever the fuck he wants. Nah. This guy, no. But it is what it is. But anyway, let's talk about free agency now. Let's talk about free agency and the grade I'm going to give the Cowboys. You can give them an A for not overspending. You can give them a B minus for the signings that they got. Because the Randall Cobb is a great signing for us. The George Iluka, nine career interceptions. He was a great guy with with Cincinnati. He didn't mesh well over there in Minnesota. He was a standout guy for Cincinnati, but again, it's Cincinnati, so it's whatever. Like I said, 9 career receptions. It's more than Heath. He's better than Heath. That's a fact. He's way better than Heath. And I don't know if he's gonna get the starting spot. He might rotate because we are comfortable. They are comfortable with Heath, but it might be a rotation thing. But I still want to draft a safety. Thornhill or Adderley are my 2 guys. I gotta look up this. Was it Darnell Savage or whatever his name was? I gotta look up this dude because I've been hearing safeties. I've been hearing drafting that safety, so I gotta check him out. But those are my 2 guys that I want to draft. So free agency, I want to give us a solid B because we're still in the Quinn talk. You know, Miami wants to alleviate some cap space. Now, if we give up a 3rd or 4th rounder, we better be on that bottom part of that cap relief. Like, we only better be paying like 30 or 40% of that. You know. Now, if we go 7th or 8th, 6th or 7th rounder, then you know what? We'll do 60, 40, 70, 30, something like that. You know. So, I give us a solid B on our signings because we did sign our depth for our offensive line. So we signed our guys that we just signed are signed. Now our big one is Tank, and I just got done talking about that. If he holds out, he holds out. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit because he's gonna be out. He's gonna be out a whole year. The good thing is that he's practicing with his team. That's the only good thing that's coming out of this. He's still practicing with his team, so maybe the work, it's coming close together. But I don't know. But a solid B is what I give this team in this offseason. It's still not done. But my overall grade will be done after the draft and what goes on leading up into training camp. But that's all I got. I'm out. Peace.